Hello, I am Mr. Cheese Gaming, and welcome to my new Let's Play, To the Moon, an RPG Maker game praised for its story and beautiful soundtrack. If you've never heard of this game, I warn you that there isn't really much in terms of actual gameplay. The story and music carry much of the weight. If you are still interested, I recommend you play along and buy the bundle pack with the DLC and digital soundtrack. It is worth the extra cash. Now, let's jump in. And what's actually very neat about this game is that there is autosave, and it's actually point and click unlike most other RPG Maker games. Anyways, let's begin. Original music by Kan Gao and Laura Shigihara. Artwork by Gabrielle Abriel, Alyssa Christopher, and Vancietta Putra? I didn't quite catch that last surname. Designed by Kan Gao. That car crash was so loud that it actually shook the house that was still quite far away from.
Where were you looking, Neil?
Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere.
You ran over it anyways.
Oh.
You ran over it and hit a tree.
Look, don't worry, it's a company car.
Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us.
I'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right?
He's more of a cat person.
Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted.
Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and get and move already.
Yep, you can left click to interact with objects. Let's interact with the squirrel that Neil saved, quote unquote. Or we go straight to the car. Received equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. Now I actually should mention, first time trying to record this, I came across a glitch and it took me a while for me to figure it out. The glitch is that the characters seem to continuously try to move up in a loop, which became quite tedious. Or rather, tedious is not the right word. I mean, it was just about impossible to play when the characters are constantly moving in one direction. That's because I was using the keyboard controls, and this game does not like using keyboard controls. Something about my operating system, and I know it's not the game because this happens with other games that I played like Toho, is that sometimes the arrow keys in my my keyboard get stuck. When that happens, if you're running into a similar situation, and I've looked through forums, a lot of people seem to have this issue, my resolution is to tap on the arrow keys on the numpad. This seems to work out just fine. Let's get the move on. Now hold on one second, I just want to make sure that my audio is recording. Alright, it is. Now let's go ahead and check out that squirrel.
Tisk, tisk.
Oh, come on. I crushed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want?
Not crush the car and evade it?
That's asking too much. You can also click on the ground to go literally wherever you want. Let's investigate that sign. Wiles household ahead. Putting a sign where they live in the middle of nowhere is at least like asking to be robbed. Again, if you like using the keyboard, go ahead. I'm gonna stick with the point and click because that's what the game is made for, and not a whole lot of RPG makers seem to utilize it. Click on the arrows. Hey, wait, don't forget the car.
Just wanted to see if you'd remember.
Ah, remote control doors. How thoughtful of you. So I guess the electricity is still working, despite, crashed and smoking and Really gotta appreciate the animation here. Seems to be something to interact with. A boulder?
Who put a boulder here?
Maybe it's their security system.
Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff.
Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could try find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Well, there is a stick down there that we can use. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Now we have, 3 options. Abort the mission and go home. Which is just a loop variable and we cannot proceed if we choose that. We can find a branch or push it by hand. If you find a branch, we do get pretty interesting dialogue later on because, well, I'll show you. I'm just going to push it by hand.
Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't even.
What was that?
Not a boulder, that's for sure.
Yeah, later in the game it would... Yeah, if you use the stick later in the game it would be revealed to be a ball and... Guess what? Eva would pop it. And it would be mentioned one more later on in this game, but it's not that important.
We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later.
Right. Alright, let's go to the arrows. Good example of parallax mapping. If you're making a game on RPG Maker, make sure you use parallax mapping. Because take a look. If you don't know what parallax mapping is, it's basically that. It's when you use an image to place over the map to give the illusion that there is 3 dimension in it. Otherwise, if that was on a floor tile, Eva would walk right on top of that tree. Well, Mr. Wiles seemed to have a nice front yard. Music begins to fade out.
Ma, they're here.
I should use a little kid's voice.
Ma, they're here.
Oh?
Not a bad place to retire at, huh?
There's the ocean. Nice woods. Yeah, it's a nice place. I could do better. Night shifts. Love them or hate them.
You know the answer, you stupid owl.
It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know.
I know.
And I doubt they'd have any coffee.
Shut up.
And the ocean waves will sing lullabies.
Not through your blathering, they won't.
And your eyelids will...
Don't forget the equipment, Roran.
I don't get paid enough for this. And you walk backwards. Act 1.
I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses.
Lily, huh?
Dr. Watson, Dr. Rosalene, I presume. Thank you for coming on such a short notice.
That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well.
Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here.
I suppose
This Johnny is our man?
Johnny. Listen, if it's the kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want.
No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now, with his medical doctor. Come with me.
I can interact with that for some reason. I don't think that I'm supposed to be doing that outside of dialogue.
Come on, grab the case and let's go.
When my brag breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Alright, just grab the equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. And follow the green arrows. The green arrows go upstairs? Yes.
Oh.
No, wait.
Oh, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever. You get the boring 2 notes anyway.
Pixel graphics by Alyssa Christopher, Kangao, Abriel and April, and Prometheus? J. Bell, Ellie Lindgren, Mac, Wolfsmother. Wolfsmother? That's an interesting name. Nice melody, though.
Those kids are pretty good for their age.
Yeah, they are. I always wanted to learn piano, or at least have a piano to practice on, because piano is my favorite instrument. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who is carrying the weight of a small meteoroid.
Yeah, come on.
It's not really indicated, but there is a doorway there. And that must be the doctor.
He's unresponsive at this point, by the looks of things. He's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry.
How long we have, huh? What do you have to say, Lily? Ready to set up? Set the machine down.
Yes, I'll...
Ugh, can't read.
Yes, it'll just be a moment.
Written by Kan Gao. Kan Gao, this should not be a game. This story is way too good to be a game. And if you're not gonna focus on interactivity, you might as well make this a movie or a book, or, you know. Or if you don't have the resources to make a movie, but you want music in it as well, then make an audiobook. But you'll see what I mean later.
Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient?
No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. Taking a lot of energy. Holograms! This is the future, despite everything looking like it came right out of the 90s.
How's he doing? Not well. If I were to say, he's just got a day or 2 left.
That's plenty of time.
So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try at least.
But we always succeed because we're awesome.
So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon.
Hence the title of the game. The geezers just keep getting crazier, huh?
So, can you do it? It depends.
She means to say yes.
Why don't you tell us about our client here? That I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details.
I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake.
Just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective?
Now the story will begin to diverge temporarily. First up, I'm gonna play as Dr. Rosalene because in the profile, if you right click and open up the menu, yeah, you open the menu by right clicking. That's kind of weird. You will learn that Neil is the technician, so I guess it would be make more sense to have Dr. Rosalene search the house and leave Neil up to things. If you decide to have Dr. Watts explore, Dr. Watts is the more comedic of the two scientists. And if you do choose Dr. Watts, he'll just have Eva configure the computer and he'll go around. But I'm gonna choose Dr. Rosalene. I'm gonna try another save file and show off what would happen if you do go with Dr. Watts. I'm going to see if I can do a link with the eye in the corner. And if I can do that, eye in the corner, click on that if you want to go with Dr. Watts. Otherwise, stick and follow me, and if I can't put a link in the eye, I'll have a link in the description. I don't know. I've never worked with those YouTube eye things before, but you know what? This is a good opportunity to test them out. You know, now that YouTube has gone away with annotations. Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair.
Right, do continue. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They're probably at the piano downstairs.
Alright. We're giving back control.
Wait, come back here for a second. I have something for you.
To the doctor.
Here, take this.
A remote patient monitor.
That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks. I was just going to ask for it.
Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in menu. Let's right click, Senior Memory Transitional Agent, and right on the top of the screen, you can see Johnny and his heart monitor. We could go to the items. We got the remote patient monitor. Connects wirelessly to the patient's local monitor for live supervision. We haven't obtained any notes yet. Alright. To exit the menu, yes, we can save and load here. Just to exit the menu, just right click again. Or rather, right click twice. We can explore the upper portion of the house. Let's go downstairs immediately. Sorry to interrupt your beautiful music. Why do I have to click twice, Eva?
What you want?
Keep playing? As much as I want you kids to keep playing, I need you to show me around the house.
Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother sent to ask you to show me around the house.
Okay, maybe we will.
Maybe.
I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah!
What would you like?
We want $1 trillion! Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that!
$1 trillion candy cane. Okay.
Huh?
There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom puts it there to save when we do chores. Get it for us, and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say?
Well...
No, cut the crap and help. That's so Eva, but... Sure, I'll get it for you.
My mother used to keep candies on high shelves too. Alright, I'll go get it.
Eva is so understanding.
The kitchen door is right next to the stairs. Now go!
Bossy! Don't stop. Go through.
There's that candy cane.
Oh, sheesh, even you can't reach it in your Lily's height. Alright. Just use that stool. And climb up. Received candy cane. 10% candy, 90% bribery. Clever. I guess I have to step down first.
Terrible calories.
Looks like we can also examine the piano later on. Let's do that once we get rid of the kids. Or rather, recruit the kids.
Okay, I got what you wanted. Good old candy cane. If you come and give me a tour at this instant, I won't sneeze on it.
Ah, jeez, Eva. I guess I take it back. Eva's also kind of funny. Yes, I'm calling her Eva because that is her real name, Eva Rosalene. And Neil Watts. Anyways.
Okay, where do we start?
I know. There's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room.
What do you mean by funny room?
You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study.
The study. Well, let me go ahead and explore the house a little bit. I believe this is the study? Yes, it is.
This is the book room. The key to the study room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf.
Well, let's go to the shelf. Huh. Looks like he was really the craftsman. And check it out. If you go over here, see that glowing? You can light up the room. That should make things easier. Dusklight. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight.
Maybe another year.
But you receive a room key from it.
He chose this
Well, yeah, we all know what's that referencing. Sarah?
Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one back and he needed a band-aid.
My sister actually told me that when I was a little kid I threw a rock at her. Apparently she claims that she still has a scar, but I won't believe her because she's covered in hair. I didn't mean like that. Only her head, people. Only her head. Calm down, folk. Calm down. Only where it's obvious. This is the back of her head, apparently.
That's about the books in here. There's nothing I don't know about, though.
So you know about zombies who smell like daisies?
We can open the funny room in the basement now.
Actually, I want to kind of explore. What's in here? It's a little detour, and it's the bathroom. You know, in the bathroom. The bathroom actually has no importance in this game. And we went down the stairs by the side. RPG Maker eventing.
This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something.
Very well. Tommy.
We used to find all kinds of school junks here. Moldy books, moldy buckets, moldy cheese, you name it. Once we were down here, the lights were out, and Tommy fell down those stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay because he's ugly to begin with.
Oh my god! Sarah! Well, let's... The door is locked. But we got the room key, so it's okay. Let's go inside and...
It's like a cave in here.
Yeah. Apparently no light is flowing inside, despite being the next room. That's kind of weird. Well, let's turn on the lights. Well, that's not creepy at all. Totally not creepy. A rabbit folded out of paper. A stuffed toy platypus.
It looks adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy.
Let's poke it. Let's set it back up. Let's poke it. Let's set it back up. I need the repetition because this is so creepy. We don't actually need it, but it's nice to have. We can examine it more. A plush toy of a duck-billed platypus.
Did you see it?
What do you two know about those rabbits?
Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually.
Where?
Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. See, I got the keys.
You aren't supposed to go in there either, are you? Remind me to never take you to Neil's house.
Now you want to see the lighthouse?
Well, it's rather cold outside, but...
We need to.
You know what? Fine. Maybe he'll tell me more about those rabbits. Let's go check that old lighthouse out.
Very well. Gonna step outside real quick. Actually, I'm gonna end it here. I'm just going to take a brief pause, so just give me 1 second, everyone. God, I love having a pause screen.